Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of TNT Daily Report on the Voice of World Media on August 2nd, 2020. My name is Rika. If you like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you have any thoughts, please comment down below. We'd love to hear your valuable feedbacks. Without further ado, let's jump into our first news of today. As massive flood continues in China, more and more people raise awareness of the stability of the Three Gorges Dam. Let's hear from Clement about testing Three Gorges Dam's integrity and main function of the dam as the flood approaches its capacity.
Integrity and main function of the Three Gorges Dam tested as it approaches flood capacity. Completed in 2012, the world's largest dam is facing its biggest trial as continued rainfall in southwestern central China's broken a record since 1949. Before this weekend, 75,000 cubic meters per second of water was flowing into from the Yangtze River, equaling 3/4 of its spillway capacity. Al Jazeera reports the water level has reached above 165 meters, almost 20 meters above its flood control line and less than 10 meters from its maximum height. The authorities announced further rising of the outlet rate, almost half of its spillway capacity. Desiree Chulos, professor of eco-hydrology at Oregon State University, warned of possible overtopping and subsequent collapse. Up to last week, 63 million people affected and $26 billion of economic damage. The officials claim the dam has cut downstream floodwaters, but opponents said the flood control capacity is limited and it could even make the problem worse.
Thank you. Next up, we'll hear from Xiao about India and China working toward peace agreements in the border areas.
India-China worked towards peace in the border. Al Jazeera News reported yesterday, August 20th, that India and China have agreed to resolve all outstanding problems in an expeditious manner and in accordance with the existing protocols. The two countries have deployed thousands of troops across the 3,500 kilometers disputed frontier since late April after Chinese troops entered into territories that New Delhi claims its own. China denies it has transgressed the de facto border between the two countries. In the meeting of India-China Working Mechanism for Consultation and Coordination, the officials agreed on the restoration of peace and tranquility in the border areas.
Thank you for the report. As we all know that the COVID-19 has brought down the economy of the whole world, and every country is actively looking for solutions, particularly China. News released that China will start to use digital currency within the country and recently started the testing. Our reporter Riverside will tell you more in details.
According to the Chinese official media report, the 4 China state-owned banks are holding wide-range testing for digital currency in metropolises like Shenzhen. This sends out the signal that the release of digital RMB is quickly approaching. Despite the economic struggle due to the CCP virus pandemic, the global competition of digital currency continues. Many countries set plans on issuing digital currency. The Financial Times reported earlier that CCP government hoped to issue digital RMB to reduce the monopoly of Tencent and Alibaba on electronic payment. CCP officials believed that digital RMB would enable the CCP government to influence global finance and economy on a more micro level. Besides China, many countries are contemplating the idea of digital currency. In February, the Federal Reserve announced that they were also studying the possibility.
Thank you. Moving on to our last news of today about Europe saying it's learning to live with COVID-19. Let's hear more from Lori.
Italy, France, and Germany recorded a jump in coronavirus cases with reopening of Europe. The influx of infections has been triggered by people returning from holidays in other parts of Europe. At the same time, New South Wales and Victoria of Australia appear to be getting recent second wave outbreaks under control, with testing increasing. However, elimination of community transmission remains a challenge for authorities due to the economic and social impacts.
Thank you for the report. That's all the news we have today. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time at TNT Daily.